Much, many, a lot of. Are they the same? Can we use them in the same way? If you're not sure, stick around and I'll give you the answers in this video. Hi guys, it's Mac here from English with Mac. One of the most common mistakes that I hear in the classroom is the wrong use of these words. And it can make your English sound quite poor when you're making mistakes like these that are quite basic. The good news is that there are some quite easy rules to remember that'll stop you from making these mistakes. Now, my first question at the beginning was, are these words the same? Do they have the same meaning? And the answer is yes. Much, many, and a lot of are all the same thing. The problem is we can't use them in the same way in sentences. Now, before we get into the words much, many, and a lot of, it's important to understand the difference between something which is countable and something which is uncountable. So, for example, we can count pens. 1, 2, 3. So pens are countable. I could count t-shirts. So t-shirts are countable. I could count this board. 1. I have one board. So a board is countable. Something which is uncountable is something, for example, like water. I can't count water. I can count a bottle of water, 1, 2, 3, but I can't count the water in the bottle. I can't count love. I can't count time. I can count minutes and hours and days and years, but I can't count time. Okay, now that we've covered that, we can have a look at these words. So much is used for uncountable nouns, and that's very, very important. It cannot be used for countable nouns. So you can't use it, for example, with pens. It can only be used with words like love, time, air, water. Many we use for countable nouns, countable objects. So for example, pens. So I have many pens. A lot of is used for countable, but also uncountable nouns. So a lot of, if you're a beginner and you're not sure what to use, a lot of is obviously a good choice because you can't be wrong. Now, there is one more important difference between all of these words, and that is not so much the meaning, which we know is the same. It's how we use them in a sentence, the type of sentence that they're used in. So for example, if we just start with many, many can be used in a positive sentence. So for example, I have many pens. It can be used in a negative sentence. So for example, I don't have many pens. And we can use it in questions. So for example, do you have many pens? Much, on the other hand, we can only use in negative sentences. For example, I'm sorry, I don't have much time. So much time, I don't have much time. We can use it in questions. Do you have much time? But we cannot use it in positive sentences. So for example, you can't say, I have much time. In that situation, you would need to use this, a lot of. I have a lot of time, but you cannot say, I have much time. So just to summarize, much is used for uncountable nouns in negative sentences and questions. Many we use for countable nouns in positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions. And a lot of is basically used in everything. Countable, uncountable nouns, positive, negative sentences, and questions. Well, I hope this video has helped you to better understand the difference between many, much, and a lot of. But if you have any queries or questions, please write them in the comment section below and I'll make sure to get back to all of you. If you've liked the video, please press like. And if you'd like more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. That's it from me for today. Thanks for watching and have a fruitful day.